Hi, I wanted to do a little follow-up on Joe's video about the Iraq War and about the Maliki government and so on. Um, anyway, I read a very sobering article in the Nation magazine over the weekend. It was published a few days ago. The author, I think, is Chris Hedges, and he's been over there, and he's a war correspondent, and so on. It's a very serious article, and you should probably look it up because it will probably give you a glimpse of what is actually going on there and not being said in the major news media. I can't read you the whole article because it's very long. It'll probably take you, I don't know, 20 minutes to read it because it's very long and very detailed. But there was one paragraph that sort of goes to the crux of this whole thing, and about this complete craziness that war is. And this paragraph is written by a U.S. soldier. They interviewed 59 or 58 veterans from the U.S. forces for this article, and some of them came from veterans organizations. Some are pro-war, some are anti-war, and word of mouth, basically. So it was a pretty even assessment. So it's not, nobody is coming from really any agenda here, and people are talking about their experiences. But anyway, just to get a glimpse into this complete craziness that war makes you into and what you experience. Well, I mean, I haven't experienced it. I sort of saw it secondhand in the aftermath and in another time, but and in another place. But this little statement here, and it concerns U.S. raids on Iraqi houses, basically sums it all up. And well, I'll have to read this from the computer here because I can't memorize this. So anyway, here it goes. So this is about somebody, a PFC, who is just basically there working with his platoon, and this is what he says. Raids. So we get started on this day. This one in particular recalls Philip Crystal, 23, of Reno, who said he raided between 20 and 30 Iraqi homes during an 11-month tour in Kirkuk, and that ended in October 2005, serving with the 3rd Battalion, 116th Cavalry Brigade. It starts with the PSYOP vehicles out there, with the big speakers playing a message in Arabic or Farsi or whatever. They happen to be saying, and you just say, put down your weapons. If you have them, put them out next to the front door outside of your house. Please come outside, blah, blah, blah. And, we had Apaches flying over for security if they're needed, and it's also a good show of force. And we're running around, and well, we've done a few houses by this point, and I was with my platoon leader, my squad leader, and maybe a couple of other people. So now we're approaching this house, he said. In this farming area, they're like, they're built up into a little courtyard. So you have like this main house and a common area. They have like a little kitchen, and then they have a storage shed, that type of deal. And we're approaching, and they had a family dog. And it was barking ferociously because it's doing its job. And my squad leader, just out of nowhere, just shoots it. And he didn't, motherfucker, he shot it, and it went into its jaw and exited. So I see this dog. I'm a huge animal lover, you know. I love animals, and this dog has like, it has its eyes on it still, and he's running around spraying blood all over the place. And like, you know, what the hell is going on? The family is sitting right there. I mean, there are 3 little children and a mom and a dad, totally horrified, and I'm at a loss for words. And so I yell at him. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And so the dog is yelping, it's crying out without a jaw. And I'm looking at the family, and they're just like, you know, they're totally scared. And so I tell them, well, I was like, fucking shoot it, you know? At least kill it, because it can't be fixed. That's war.